Here we are in Talbot County, Maryland, September of 2020. This is a 17-foot, 4-inch length of row in a cornfield, and we're looking at the ear size and distribution. I've taken every ear off of every plant and laid it at the base of the plants, and we're just going to look across this whole group of ears, of which most of them are 16 rows around. There are a few 18s and one 12. You see the gap between the plants, but then there's a cluster of 3 plants contributing to the 1 ear there. Definitely some variability in ear size, ear length. The pollination was good across the way. However, we're seeing some variability. These things, some of which could have been controlled, other things possibly not. Otherwise, it's a decent looking field of corn. We're expecting about 160 bushels per acre off of this yield. And I just want to show some differences that I noticed. One of the things that we need to pay attention to once we get the crop harvested is to look at our yield loss from the combine. And so I'm going across these rows here. I brushed back all the fodder, and we can look for the kernels, which there are very few. This operator had his combine set pretty well. 2 kernels per square foot equals approximately 1 bushel per acre. And so you can see the left kernels here behind the machine, and he's done a good job. It's a real shame to get the crop right to the combine and then run a large portion of it out the back. So it's very important to walk behind your machine, make sure you've got it set right, find out where your losses are coming from. In this case, he had his header set right, the stripper plates adjusted appropriately for the crop, the ground speed was obviously good, and he had the internal mechanism of his combine set to do a great job. Some of the things that we need to pay attention to is walking behind our machinery to see what kind of job it's doing, whether it's the combine or the planter or the grain drill. You need to pay attention to those things right behind the machine. Mark Sultenfuss here with Nagels.